I'm an on-off user of Evernote. Evernote, yeah. Hi everybody, my name is Tom Solid and I make a video here many of you have been asking for. I actually made a poll on the new Facebook group Paperless Me, so feel free to join. In this group we discuss many things, not only about note-taking apps but about going paperless in general, and there are also polls about what videos I will do next. Alright, let's dive into it. We talk today about the first time on my channel about Evernote. Evernote is a very popular note-taking app, if you can put it this way, because the definition of note-taking app for myself is more like handwritten note-taking, okay, so far on this channel. But Evernote I started to use in December 2017 the first time. But since December 2017 I'm using Evernote on a regular basis. And why I love using Evernote I will tell you in another video when I talk about what apps I'm using to organize myself and to get things done. So stay tuned. If you didn't subscribe yet, maybe that's of interest for you and that would be a reason to subscribe. Okay, and so we don't get into detail with Evernote. Today I want to talk about what note-taking app is the best to use with Evernote. Okay, so obviously I showed you my favorite note-taking apps like GoodNotes and Notes Plus already. But the thing is, there are only, actually, as far as I know, 2 note-taking apps they are able to properly connect to Evernote. Okay, GoodNotes, for example, got really many of possibilities to auto backup to any cloud services, so you can auto backup to G Drive and then you have available the PDFs on G Drive anywhere you go, so that's nice already. But I wanted to integrate it in Evernote, okay, and without exporting PDFs, and so it has to be synced, and I was looking for something like this. So obviously Evernote itself offers a native app, put it like this. It's called Penultimate, and well, we have a look at it. Okay, so let's go into Penultimate. So the first time you start it, you have to sync it with your Evernote account, so I did this already with this, and then you can create a notebook. Then you can create a notebook, test book, create notebook, and that's it. There aren't many options like covers or anything, it's really just for writing things down. Okay, so that's what we will do now. Okay, select, so you have not much options here, you can change colors and so on. Really minimalistic, so it's really for writing things down. So let's write something. This is a test, okay, and there's one feature, and now every company out there from all the other note-taking apps, listen, this is a feature. If you integrate this, I'm sure many people would thank you if you integrate this, because Penultimate actually got a really nice thing going on there. If you zoom in like this, then you can write, yeah? As you know this from all the other note-taking apps have this magnification as well, but the difference you will see now. This is a test. Do you see this? And when I stop, it stops. Wow, this is, let's go, working awesome. So you see it is automatically moving, and you can go into the options, and you don't have to go to options, you can actually increase the speed here, and that's awesome. This is awesome. because especially when you have such a big iPad, and I'm using it in landscape all the time, so obviously if you're writing like on a piece of paper, it's fine. But if you're using the magnification, it's really a far movement with your hand going from left to right and going back and so on. So if you have an automatic scroll function, this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so now we have it, but overall I'm not happy with this note-taking app. All you can do is really minor things. Okay. However, now we can go into Evernote. Okay, it takes a while, but there you go, it appeared. Okay, so what you have here is now a textbook. So whenever I write something in Penultimate, it will appear here and it will update it. That's really something nice. So this way I have everything in here. So what I can do now, you can search for it. Then it will come up and it will even highlight where it found this, what I put in here. And that's something great. Okay, but it is just, a simple writing app. So you can use it if you want to make handwritten notes and you want to have it into Evernote. That's fine, but there's not much more to it. Let's go to the next one, ZoomNotes. Okay, I talked about ZoomNotes in another video. I create a document here. So let's write something. This is a test, and then we go into options. So it's not in here. You have to go back the overall options, and here you go. You got an auto backup function, and ZoomNotes also integrates in many cloud services and also into Evernote. And then you can choose if it should be a PDF or a JPEG. And what is good actually, should it add the document tags, page tags, document title as tag. So all these tags will be integrated into Evernote, which makes it easier to search. Okay, so and then you have to switch on enable auto backup. Then you can say what should it be called, and that's it. Switch it on, and it will actually, you see here, saying it's active, backing up to Evernote, and then it's uploaded already. So let's go to Evernote, have a look. Okay, but you see already the Penultimate actually brings in the written text here. ZoomNotes, however, shows the thumbnail here and shows only the PDF file. You can just click on it and then the text will appear. So I think that's not convenient. If you go to the MacBook, in the Evernote app, it actually appears in here already, but on the iPad Pro Evernote version, you only see the PDF. So interestingly, if we search for a word again, it will find the PDF, and but it's not highlighting the text in here, but it found it that it is in the PDF. You found this. Okay, so if you're a ZoomNotes user and you're using Evernote, obviously you will be happy with it, but I want to show you the option I think so far until other note-taking apps don't have this function. Noteshelf2 really got the best sync function to Evernote. So I show you why now. So let's go into Noteshelf2 and we start from scratch. So in Noteshelf2 you go to options, cloud backup. It's really intuitive to find the stuff here. And then you can use iCloud to sync it. You got Dropbox to Google Drive and so on. And you got Evernote. So for Evernote as well, you have to sign in. So in ZoomNotes I was already signed in. Here I start from scratch to show you. Authorize. And that's it. It's telling you how much of your space in Evernote is already used up. So there was just the email coming in telling me it is connected now. And that's it. And now you got here Evernote Publish. So you can tell what notebooks should be published. Okay, there's no notebook yet, so we will create a new one, and that's the thing already. For Penultimate, you get only a piece of paper where you can write something and it's syncing. For ZoomNotes, you get loads of tools, but you have seen it's only syncing the PDF. With Noteshelf, you get everything you need from or you want to have from a note-taking app. So I did already a review about Noteshelf2. I wasn't very happy about the app, but since then, and you can read it in my blog as well on my website, since then they've been publishing so many updates. I don't know, it's about 15 updates or something they published since my last review in, when was it, last year, October, November something. And yeah, they're always improving. They also got a club where you can join and so on, and then you can get extra templates. So talking about templates, and I know many of you want to have templates, you get loads of different really good templates. GoodNotes got nice templates as well, but what you have here, for example, you have diaries, and then you can choose portrait or landscape. So for example, we choose here the simple diary, and loads of different covers, whatever, and then, you know, they are updated on a regular basis. You can download new things, it's all for free. And then we give it a title, test book, and that's it. It's loading in, and there we go. And in here we got a diary. So isn't that nice? And now you know what I'm going for. So let's go back in here. What you have to say now, this is your notebook, all right? So you go in here and select Evernote Publish. Okay, and that's the difference. In ZoomNotes it was auto backup, so it's backups of your notebooks, so you have it on a safe place. In this case it is publishing to Evernote, like Penultimate. And you have also the option to, in addition, auto backup to any other cloud service you like to. Okay, so we clicked auto update, so you can change the templates, what you want, and so on. Let's see, and now I'm not sure if you can see it, but now we see an elephant head on the bottom of the notebook. And this shows you this notebook is synced to Evernote, okay? So let's write something down. And here again, I know I sound like a fanboy now, but I really like the interface of Noteshelf, and I really like the handwriting feeling. It is the best handwriting feeling of any notebook out there, okay? I made a video about Notes Plus. It got great features and everything you need. It's the all-in-one app, but the handwriting, I'm not happy with the handwriting. I know many of you are happy with Notes Plus and the handwriting, but I don't know, if I write something with Note Plus, it's just like it would jump around, but in this, it really feels like taking up what I'm doing, okay? And for GoodNotes, you get a really fluid handwriting as well. However, it doesn't look good, in my opinion, what you're writing. I don't know what is the reason, so let's test this. This is a test. So you get different pens here. So let's do this again. This is a test. And it just looks great in my opinion. Okay, and now let's see if this worked. And there you go, it comes up, test book, and here you go, you get all your pages. So this means you get a complete diary inside your Evernote with all your notes, updated whatever you change in a Noteshelf. And this functionality is unique to Noteshelf2, and that makes it really, takes it apart from all the other note-taking apps. All the other note-taking apps, they got very good features as well. So if you're not using Evernote, maybe there's another note-taking app like GoodNotes or Notes Plus or so on, or Notability. I'm always leaving out Notability, it's a great app as well. It's fine, but if you're an Evernote user, this is actually what I recommend to an Evernote user, because it's really syncing to your Evernote, and that's really unique. I mean, Noteshelf2 doesn't get handwriting recognition on its own, but in combination with Evernote, all your notes become searchable. So now close the circle for yourself. You have a diary writing down 365 days of your year, and you want to find something. You would struggle in Noteshelf to find it. You can put bookmarks there, but if you sync it with Evernote, you can make it searchable. But not only searchable, but it will also highlight what it found. So actually I want to thank my Paperless Me community out there. So we are growing very fast, and it is so amazing what I'm learning as well from you. So you can see here my website, and you can go here to my Facebook group, but I want to show you why I actually came up with this combination of Evernote and Noteshelf2. So the reason is you can actually have app reviews here and my favorite apps for each month, so it's worth to check it out. And you get a comparison tool as well, so you can just click here and take another app and click again, and there you go, and then you can compare you can compare it with each other and so on. So that's something grown from my community. I saw there was a demand, and I think that makes it easier for all of you to choose the right app for yourself. So, and the combination of Evernote and Noteshelf2 I actually got from a user rating, so you actually can leave user ratings on these different apps. And here Dario Amara, thank you very much. He was actually writing me, like Tom, I have been on a quest to become paperless without totally detaching from my love for pen and paper. I think I have the ideal line up with iPad Pro with paper-like screen film. I also can recommend paper-like screen film. I'm using it here as well. It's really nice. The link of it in the description below as well. So the app, iPad Pro with the paper-like screen film, Apple Pencil, Noteshelf2 and Evernote is a perfect combination for me with my script stylus keyboard. Okay, I reviewed all of these apps and things already, but he brought up the thing Noteshelf2 and Evernote combination, because one thing I wasn't happy about Noteshelf2 was there was no handwriting recognition. But as I showed you, with Evernote you get handwriting recognition in the notes of Noteshelf2, and that's the reason why I switched to Noteshelf2 and Evernote for the moment. Okay, stay tuned. As I said, I will regularly update here. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you next time.